innocent, I was apprenticing under a villain. Fist full of metal to pay my respects. I slaughtered my dentist to get his new grill, and the incoming call from Shabuya Connect. A look in my closet, it's more than a ceiling. Master Pickens and Donald, it's hard to explain the rush I'm feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the wheels of plastic suddenly starting to swell. The season's choke on the trail, bent over the tire. My mind cloak and the vice on the rolls. It look like a beater, it's really a ghost in the shell. It's brioche and toast in the world. The tarragon butter moon walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my pals.
Welcome in. I'm John Shammy with Chris Singleton. We're here in the fifth, and there's 2 away. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Mesa makes the grab, and that is that. Cubs leave one, still down by a count of 4-2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Presley back to work.
Jeez.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over, absolutely smoked that ball.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that...
I gotta go back to the table.
tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Next offering is fouled back.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Pitch misses. Now 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker sizing this one up. He makes the grab. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman,
Davison de los Santos. The next up for the Marlins. Outside low, and that is ball 1. In the air, right side. Tucker squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they lead by 3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Mesa goes 5 feet 11 inches, 23 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That one pushed to the left and foul.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
On the ground, right side. On to first. Third out. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. Hard in the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. Marlins 5 and the Cubs 2. here in Wrigley Field. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki.
You know, these Cubs being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Crow Armstrong with another scorching run of play lately. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boone. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. The pitcher's his friend. He'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swanson in the box again. Takes a strike. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. And the Cubs are down in order. And the deficit. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs. Caleb Fieldball.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Left field, way back there. Happ ranging back on it. Grabs it right up against the wall.
He was all over that first pitch fastball and just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And up next for Miami, Javier Sanoja. He's already homered in this game. That misses. Ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Porter Hodge appears to be getting loose. Brazier also throwing. The shortstop takes the ball. Center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. 1 for 3. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And now 2-0. On the ground, Shaw to first. That's out number 3. And 1-2-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jesus Tinoco.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season in keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds the ground, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
1 strike.
Here comes the 0-1. And that is out of play. That one misses. 1-2 to count. 1 out, bases empty. Misses. It's 2-2.
2-2.
And foul ball. Short hop liner, handled it short. 2 up, 2 down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Brazier.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Tucker sizes this one up. And a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Yeah.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Ballesteros puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Kobe Mayo now at the plate. Headed towards the corner. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Now around second, going for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Ooh,
Swinging
my
a foul
God.
back. That's out of play. Two outs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. That'll fire up the dugout. Third home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 7-2.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Digging in, Davison De Los Santos. Not close with that one. Ball 1. There's a swing. And
Jesus Christ, he went down and got that shit.
And it's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 8-2.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boo. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Ryan Brazier departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for the
Hodge will take over here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now the center fielder, Victor Mesa Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. Lifted in the air, out to left. Half. And makes the grab. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 8-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The second baseman,
can't tie us down. Stronger, baby, now we don't cry aloud. All we know is how to get it started when they rounds. Yeah, and this is more than you ever know. We here for winning and the feeling is incredible. All we do is take it to the ceiling when we set it off and open up the book and we'll be grinning in the centerfold. Oh, champion, run it up.
Misses outside, and that's ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
And that drops in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The third baseman,
John Birdie at the plate.
John Birdie.
That one
No,
close,
that's
ruled
the
the
ball.
ball. 1-0. The Cubbies with a lot of ground to make up here. The bottom half of the 8th inning. Gets the outside corner with that one. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Just a weak fly ball this time. Sanchez grabs it on the run.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Pat at the plate now. That's ball one. 2 out, space is empty. Foul ball. Ripped on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, it's the Marlins 8 and the Cubs 2. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking.
Fucking God. Come on, man.
But overall, I'd say I kept it low-key.
Ballesteros makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The bat, the shortstop, Javier.
Javier Sanoja digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch just misses. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
Fit, your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too?
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Line drive, makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. 1 for 4 with a double. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. That one's
One ball, one
upstairs,
strike.
ball one. And that
No,
is
that's down.
downstairs.
Ball.
And it's 2-1. Fastball for a strike.
2-2.
Swing and a ground
Damn.
ball. Sends it to first. And that's the third out. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Tinoco back to work. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
That's off the
That's a
mark,
ball.
and it's 1-2.
1-2.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Crow Armstrong stands in now and watches strike one. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Ball one there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Got him looking for the K. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, you can tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
Swanson, the next to hit, takes ball one. And another ball. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins take this one in a blowout.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another double.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Oh, damn. I was like, I put the fucking team. Ain't ready to start. Who's my best starter out here? You getting the shot. I'm gonna give a rookie a star.
Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. Well, Siggy, as we come into this one, it's all about the speed.
Yeah, anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and on the hill, Matthew Boyd.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base.
Christ.
Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
This to third, and a foul ball.
Ooh.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one missed. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. Boots it.
Well, I hope that's not a sign of things to come in this one for either side. We want to see a good, clean game in this one. An error on the first play of the game kind of makes you wonder, but it's a great chance for this visiting lineup to strike first.
And that one is in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Sanoha went deep in his most recent game. Step off throw to first, and he's back in there. Nobody out, runner at first. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Connor Norton. The next up for the Marlins with 3 hits on the series and one of them a homer. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike.
Safe
at second with a stolen base. The 0-1 runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike.
Safe.
Throw to third. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And he could couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Definitely a strikeout situation right there, and he got it. You do not want him to put the ball in play and want to strand that runner at third. Now all he needs is one more out to get it. Doesn't have to be a strikeout this time since now they're 2 outs.
Kobe Mayo in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Out front, rip foul.
You got that.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. And that's way high. And the count is even 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That misses, and the count's full.
3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground.
I didn't get enough of that.
Throws to first, and that will end the inning.
I didn't get enough of that.
One left for Miami, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. This is Marlins baseball on the show, Florida. And we're back. And on the hill, Connor Gillespie. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
In the air out to center, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Turner climbs in on that right side. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one's in there, and the count is 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one misses, and the count's even at 2. That's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Seiya Suzuki in the box now. Takes strike 1. Ripped into right center for a base hit. Half on his way home. He'll score easily.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Cut on and lifted in the air. It falls in, and that's a knock. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they lead by 2.
Comes through with the
getting lit up already.
that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Runner takes off. That's to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. So up next, Kevin Alcantara. Close, but called the ball. And that is ball 1. And that's fouled off. Crow Armstrong, the runner at second with 1 away. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Misses.
Whoa.
And the count is 2-2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Justin Turner.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him.
Oh, shit. Yeah, fuck, only 4.
In those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
So up now for Chicago, Matt Shaw. Grounds one to short. Sanoha zips it across. They limit the damage here. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 3. New inning getting started, and at the plate for Miami, Derek Hill. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Boyd, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely to play. To third, a sliding stop, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Ripped to right. He dives, but he can't make the catch. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike
fuck
2.
it down.
As
Fuck
a
yourself
hitter,
bad up.
does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. Next offering is down low.
Full count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And the batter now, Davison De Los Santos. Six straight outside the strike zone.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your.
Jeez!
Ripped.
Right! Is this kid waking up?
One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One run across. Relay throw home. In there. He scores. And it's a one-run game.
Oh, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle.
Kid is waking up. I love it.
Into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One out, runner at second. Sanchez getting ready to hit. On the right side. Throws to first in time. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. That clips the corner. In the dirt, blocked. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. De Los Santos on third with 2 out. That one missing inside. Javier Sanoja in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Got him swinging. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the second. Batter now, number 79.
The shortstop, Benjamin Cowell.
On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, James Triantos. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And he pumps it a strike.
Felt hard in, soft away. And now he's in an 0-2 count. He's got to figure out a way to try to sit in between, perhaps choke up a little bit, and just try to get the bat to the baseball.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. And the slider just misses.
2-2.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Played that ball perfectly, had a good angle on it, and got off the long throw as quickly as he could have. And any more time he takes on that play, it's probably an infield hit. Great arm strength as well.
Ian Happ up to hit. And that drops in for a strike. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
That was a good inning.
Nothing happening there for the Cubs, but they're up 3-2.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a groove. I'm lessons, I'm written Lord.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Boyd back to work. Hit on the ground short. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The left fielder, number 1.
Now the left fielder, Connor Norby. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Lined into right. Hauls it in for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Kobe Mayo.
Fuck
Foul
me.
ball
Come
there.
on, man. Fuck.
Mayo in his rookie season, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. Late on that fastball.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Just missed.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That
Ball
one
3.
missed.
3 and 2.
2 outs, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, here's Justin Turner. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the Major League average. That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
On the ground, and foul ball. 0-2 now.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
High in the air, out to right. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
The center fielder, number
Crow
4,
Armstrong, the next to hit.
Crow Armstrong.
And that's a strike. That one inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Turner leads off first with 1 away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
In the air, left side. Norby makes the catch, and that's the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. On to inning number 4. It's the Cubs 3 and the Marlins 2. Back here at the friendly confines, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Derek Hill. Well struck left field, and it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now it's going to be Eric Wagaman. And fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the move. Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And that's downstairs and outside.
That's a really good take.
This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now
it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Walked his first time. That one is absolutely
Oh,
belted.
God damn. He ain't
And
fucking
that
playing
gets
around.
down into the gap. Around from second is the
He
time
ain't playing around.
Not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it.
He
Nice
is not
extension
fucking
as
playing.
well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Davison de los Santos, the next up for the Marlins. Fouled off down the right side. Just missed. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Brad Keller up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Thielbar, a left-hander, also throwing. Check swing, called strike. Pitch misses, and a count now even up. And that's down and away. Ring him up, says Ryan Washington. That's a strikeout. So digging in, Jesus Sanchez. Grounded out his first time up.
Nice.
Base knock right field. Coming home. The throw in.
That's all fly.
It's off the mark.
Nice.
And he scores. It's 4-3.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So the batting order turns over. Otto Lopez will hit next. Check swing called strike. Strike one. Swinging a foul out of play.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Sanchez off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Marlins 4 and the Cubs 3. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Left fielder, Kevin Alcantara.
In the air out towards right center. Sanchez brings it in. 1 away.
Now back.
Matt
Second
Shaw
baseman,
digs in
Matt
now.
Shaw.
Pitch mid. This is there. Ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That's in there, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Up the middle. What a stop to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In there at the knees.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down that time. We've played 4. It's the Marlins 4 and the Cubs 3. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Brad Keller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Sanoha up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And misses inside.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. So up next, Connor Norby. 0 for 2 in this one.
Norby.
There's the strike.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. 1 out. Base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Kobe Mayo. First pitch misses.
1-0.
He was late there, strike 1.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Outside, and it's 2-2. Out towards left center. Alcantara.
Oh my God.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the third baseman, James Triantos. First pitch, not close.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
That to right. Reaches for it, but it's foul. that one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now Ian Happ. Swing and a high
got
fly
that.
ball left
We
field.
got
He
that.
was struck
We got it.
off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's his 6th home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 4-4. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hill hauls it in, 2 away. And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That's down and in.
1 ball.
2 down,
1 strike.
base is empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. The 1-2. And a slider misses down and away.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Tied at 4. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. It's now tied 4-4. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here is Derek Hill. Keller back to work. And he hits a ground ball right side. Toss to Turner, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And next is the designated hitter, Eric Wagaman, 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Check.
Takes a swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. One down, base is empty.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 2 gone.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. His righty-lefty splits there. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Ramirez goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Outside with a breaking ball.
Jeez, Christ, try to kill it.
So he gets on base and keeps it going. And here's the first baseman, Davison De Los Santos. Slider right there.
0-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go.
Now pitching for
Back
Miami.
now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Calvin Fauché.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Crow Armstrong leading things off and takes a strike. Not even close there. And it's a ball and a strike. Late swing, foul to the left. Got him. And that's the first out.
Up next for the Cubs.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Kelly.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. He's having fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
So 2 down now, and here is Kevin Alcantara. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hill sizing this one up, brings it in for the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 4-4.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 43.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And now 1-2.
1-2. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away. you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And now the count is even.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. On the first double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
That's to third. Triantos zips into first. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Now at the plate, Matt Shaw. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Out in front and foul to the left side. Tied at 4.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the sweeper misses for a ball. And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And you know, with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
One and 2.
And that's in the dirt.
2 and 2.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. James Triantos, the next cut to hit. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, out at second.
Now, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
And that one fouled off. Swing at a ground ball. Tosses to first. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8, and we are tied 4-4. Ryan Brazier gets the ball now.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
So digging in, Connor Norton. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
On the ground to third. First out in the top of the 8th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kobe Mayo. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And delivers outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Hill in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That one ripped left field. Way back there. And
Go!
into the bleachers. Out of here. That one felt good. His 7th home run of the season. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 5-4.
You get it. Get it.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Eric Wagaman. 1 for 3. Just missed. And that one fouled off. Two outs. That's a little bit low. Here comes bullpen with some action. Ryan Presley, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Thielbar getting cranked up as well. That one the other way. And that's just foul. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 5-4 ball game. It's Major League Baseball. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. Happ lays off.
1 ball, no strike.
And that is out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one not close. And that's ball 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Calvin Fauché will depart, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So the Marlins go with a new arm, late backer.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one out to right. Sanchez gets under it. Makes the grab. And there are 2 down. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. Out towards right center field. Hill, long run. Got it. Nice grab. That is the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Caleb Thielbar.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense.
That one drilled left field. Onto the track. And he makes the catch.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Davison de los Santos, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Presley up and loosening in the pen. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Two down, nobody on. Now this is in the air down the line. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Marlins 5 and the Cubs 4. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom 9. Now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Tap foul at the plate. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And that one missing low. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Alcantara in the box now. Takes strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Got it!
You are
That's
ready.
the ball game.
You are ready.
Well, this is the perfect
You are
way
ready.
to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home, you keep it rolling.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Miami Marlins. Well, Singy, all eyes are on this team's elite starting rotation. They're stringing together some quality outings.
Yeah, every starter is stepping up right now, Boo, going deep into games, and most importantly, keeping their bullpen fresh. Buckle up, because it doesn't appear that they're cooling off anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go, and on the hill in this one, Sandy Alcantara. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boo, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that skips into there. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Ha-Sung Kim in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's downstairs. And 1-1.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
Low on at first, nobody out. High fly ball lifted into near right field. Sanchez gets under it, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. Dives to the bag, got him! Double play! One hit in the inning, but no one left. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Back here in Miami, and today's starter, Shane Baz. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win.
Boots it.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Fouled off. He was late. Now the 0-1. Ground ball could be 2. To second, there's 1. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. There's a strike. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. 2 out, space is empty. Breaking ball misses down and away. Foul ball still, 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 outs. And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work there as he sets it. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero. Popped up, Lopez. And there's one down. And now it's Brandon Lau. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. Sliced hard but foul. Alcantara, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Steps on first for the out. Two down, base is empty. Yandy Diaz now. Up the middle, it's through for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Christopher Morel stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Diaz leads off first with two down to the inning. Now he steps off, nothing doing. Next offering is downstairs. Good eye in that spot.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Whips it across, and that is that. The Rays strand just the one. We'll go to the bottom.
Can't stop. Stop. Oh my God. Need to pistachio.
For the second, no score. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby. Boz back to work.
Ball,
that's off the inside corner. And that's ball one.
That's gone.
A high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
That one fouled off.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And that one ripped into right and foul ball.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Kim with the throw to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Kobe Mayo, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Slider misses outside. That one hammered.
Oh!
And
Go!
He sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And at the plate for Miami, Liam Hicks.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul. That's out of play. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Out. The first
Number
baseman,
2.
Santos.
2 outs. Base is empty. Now a chance for Davison De Los Santos. And that one off the outside edge. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball.
Oh.
game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one missed.
All right. Ooh, shit, boy. JP, you can't get a hit, bro. That shit right there.
And it's a full count. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Hits the fence. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. You could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Danny Jansen stands in now and watches strike one. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. Jansen launched a homer in his most recent game. Ground ball up the middle. Slings to first and one away in the top of the third.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's a
right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
Kim in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and he breaks his bat. On to first. That ends the frame. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 2, the Rays 1. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. At the plate, Victor Mesa Jr. Ball one there. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Grounder off the pitcher.
Hey, you gotta be fucking kidding.
First, and they get it out of the play. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. One down, base is empty. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
0-2.
Makes the sliding stop. Over to first. And they get the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Sanoa now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs, no hits, no errors. 3 innings complete. It's the Marlins 2, the Rays 1. Back here in Miami, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jonathan Aranda. That's off the mark, 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. And a foul ball. Line to left and foul ball. Rays down by a run. On the ground, right side, Lopez fires over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Loud swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Stowers makes the play, and that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready to go, bottom 4. And now Kyle Stowers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. Swinging a foul straight back. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now Connor Norby.
Oh, God!
And he knew it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Jesus Sanchez now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
Hard hit right side. He'll do it himself. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting, the
Cody
deputy
Mayo, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game. And that one sliced foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
They say to win. Still only one out here in the inning.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
The 1-2. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one is back to the warning track. Makes the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
And now here is Liam Hicks. Now fly ball to right center. DeLuca on the move to the alley. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 4-1. Alcantara back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rays need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And ball 1. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there. That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Diaz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one missed. And a foul ball. Line drive. Off balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now Johnny DeLuca doubled in his first AB. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. De Los Santos over to second, back to first, not in time. Danny Jansen to hit here. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throws across the diamond, and that is the inning. 1 left for Tampa, and they trail it 4-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Davison De Los Santos. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
That missed by a lot. 1-2 to count. And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they come away without an out. And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Shane Baz out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Now on the mound for the Rays, Cole Sulser.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
And here is Victor Mesa Jr. Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
No strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And he chases a high fastball there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one to first. The throw to second. And 2. What a play. So the lineup flips over. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2. On the ground. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. So 2 down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Javier Sanoja. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lopez off of first with 2 away. Smash down the left field line. Morel puts it away, and that is that. Marlins lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6, and stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
A changeup missing, and the count is 2-0. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Nicely done for the out. Next to hit, Ha-Seong Kim. 0 for 2 in this one. Ball 1 there.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Lopez. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Now here is Jonathan Aranda. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Aranda, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. A little bit low, and that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And that's outside. 2-2. Outside. And down on strikes he goes. Rays retired in order. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Marlins 4, the Rays 1. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
It's 5-1. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Oh my fucking God.
Some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, the batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And here is Connor Norby. Fouled off left side. In the air, out towards left center. DeLuca makes the catch. One down. And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. He's grounded out a couple of times. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Hauls it in, and there's two away. Next to hit, Cody Mayo. He launched the solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
No
Hicks
strike.
up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Hit on the ground to the right side,
foul.
and it goes just foul. Not
Two
even
balls,
close
one
there.
strike.
2-1. Fastball is outside. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Jansen on to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Marlins add another with the solo shot. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball on the show, Florida. We go to the top of the seventh. Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. And that misses. And that's ball one.
1-0.
And it's fouled away. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2.
3-2.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move.
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the Marlins, Lake Backer.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Loud in the box again, takes the strike. Caminero gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that is downstairs. 1-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to.
De Los Santos to second. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 7th inning stretch time. Marlins 5, the Rays 1.
Pitching for the Rays.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Manuel Rodriguez. 25th appearance of the year for him. De Los Santos lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time.
Ball 2.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2 count.
The 2-2 on the way. And there's the ball. Caught him looking for the K. Victor Mesa Jr. digs in now. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field.
The batter, number 6.
Now, Otto Lopez.
Lopez.
Moved to first. And he's back in easily. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And the batter now, Javier Sinoja. 0 for 3 in this one. Moved first. Lopez back in on a dive. Runner on the move. On the ground, out to short. Tosses across to first, and that is the 3rd out. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Christopher Morel. Rips one to right. That's a hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
DeLuca in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Now it's Jansen to hit. Has grounded out a couple of times. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Steps off, checks the runner at first. Morel at first, one gone. That one hit to right. Sanchez. 2 down. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. First pitch misses.
That's inside.
Oh, great stop. On the money. Nice play. The Rays strand. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Garrett Clevenger.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Stowers, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. That's out to center field. DeLuca makes the play, and there's one down. And now it's going to be Connor Norby. First pitch, and he just misses. Base is empty, one away. You're in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw won't get there in time. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. One down. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
This one in the air right field, and that's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Runners in the corners here, one away. Now it's the DH, Kobe Mayo. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. And that's 2. So it's no run. Back here in Miami, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now up for Tampa Bay, Ha-Sung Kim. And there's a strike backer. Measures 6 feet 2 inches. 29 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers.
That ball's foul.
That's outside, and the count is 1-2. And they'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next offering is in the dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground at first. De Los Santos takes it to the bag. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's out.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Down to the last out for the Rays.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that misses off the outside edge. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
The Rays down to their final strike.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering way upstairs. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins take this series opener here at home.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting.
Burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me. A third of me demented. Cemented in pain. Juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends. I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation. I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself. Trying to navigate the rhythm's fake. Cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year. Really me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100+. Body after body. Lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Miami Marlins.
Breaking the silence. So open your eyelids. Yeah, we're breaking down barriers.
Well, singing, all eyes are on this team's elite starting rotation. They're stringing together some quality outings.
Yeah, every
first pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound today, Valente Beozo. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
The wind of the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. The shortstop takes the ball.
A guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
Got him swinging. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Drove in their only run in last night's game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
1 out, bases empty. Well struck, right field. And gone. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 5 on the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. working with this kind of velocity is so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now here is Jonathan Aranda. Nope, he held back. One down, base is empty. Line drive, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Solid swing from start.
Runner on the go. Swing and a foul out of play. Aranda, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Stowers makes the grab. 2 down. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level if you're going to produce a run.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A 2-run homer, second home run in the inning for him, and they add a pair. It's 3-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul, was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And the batter now, Yandy Diaz. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Christopher Morel. Takes it himself, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So they move out in front after a 4-run. An outburst. Bottom half. Bottom of the first. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez.
Otto Lopez.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, early in this ball game, down by 4 runs, you've got to try to get a run back and just look at taking at least 1 an inning. Before you know it, you'll be tied up.
Foul ball there. The 1-1 is fouled off.